What is up, guys? FATEDLIME aka Travis here, bringing you some 6v6 TDM where I go 35-5. I came, I rushed, and I conquered. This was a great noob lobby filled with French Canadians that nobody decided to move, so I got to go hunting. I love Canadian lobbies. As long as I'm not against the West Coast tryhards or more Toronto tryhards and I get stuck in these French lobbies, I get to beast. We're running the P90 with silencer and rapid fire. My kill streaks are the Predator missile, airstrike, and Reaper, and I waste an airstrike and a Predator missile, and maybe even a Reaper. I think I waste 3 kill streaks in this, so I could have probably broken 40. Anyways, guys, today's topic is the everlasting epic struggle between North American dominance in the muscle car industry, Ford versus Chevy. So before anything, I want to know preference, guys. Are you a Ford person? Are you a Chevy person? Let me know in the comments and let me know after the video. Let me start off by telling you what I am. I am a Chevy person. I've lived most of my life in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, which has a GM plant in it, and it is a GM town. I've been a Chevy person most of my life. All the cars my family's ever owned were Chevy, and we were just Chevy people. They're just what they are. When it comes to cars, we are Chevy people. And I can't help it, that's how I'm raised. But after looking at all these stats on these 2 new cars, I could be swayed a little bit more to Ford. I do like the new Ford designs on the Mustangs, and I do like the new Camaros. So this little battle is tricky for me. So let's kick this thing off, and let's get to the cars, guys. The new GT500 is coming out, and Chevy's got a new Camaro ZL1. It's hard for me to say Z because I'm Canadian. I'm sorry, but if I slip and say Z, it's all good. It's the same letter. But anyways, these are your super beast cars that are under $80,000. You get huge horsepower, huge rubber burning torque, all for under 80 G's. Their combined price isn't even as much as a Chevy Camaro ZR1. So let's get straight into it and let's talk price tags. Your Chevy Camaro is rolling out of the lot at $56,795. Your Shelby GT500 is about $5,000 more at $63,080. That's about $6,000. No, five and a half $5,500 or $5,500 more. And yeah, so price tag wise, your GT500 is over 60 G's, while you're walking away just under 60 G's to get a Camaro. Not bad, and they are beasts. And when I mean beasts, I mean beasts. Let's talk power, guys. The Camaro is coming out of the lot with a supercharged pushrod 16 valve V8. It's a 6.2 liter, and it is producing 580 horsepower and 556 pounds of torque for under $60,000. You are getting almost 600 horsepower. Now your GT500 is a monster, absolute monster. By the way, I'm using my inside voice because I'm at work, so you know my commentaries will be slightly more quiet than they normally are. Now your Shelby GT500, you're getting a supercharged 5.8 liter V8 that pushes out 662 horsepower and 631 pounds of torque. And that, my friends, is the most horsepower producing, the most powerful production V8 on the market today. Staggering 662 horsepower. My God, will you go through tires if you buy any one of these cars. We're going to talk speed, boys. 0 to 60 is 4 seconds flat for the Camaro and 3.8 seconds for the Shelby. Now the Shelby is, by the way, 500 pounds lighter, weighing in at 3,800 pounds, while the Chevy weighs in at 4,100 pounds. So weird that you don't get the more traction in the heavier car, but it also has 100 less horsepower, right? So your Shelby gets kicked off, or your Shelby kicks it off there in the straightaway at 60 miles an hour. Top speed for both vehicles is limited at 181 miles per hour for the Camaro, 189 miles per hour for the Shelby. So good North American standards, everything's got to be limited. Bloody governors. Now we're going to go on with Miles per gallon for you fuel economy buffs. Highway, you're going to average 19 miles per gallon in the Camaro and 24 miles per gallon in the Ford. So more horsepower, more fuel economy. I might be switching to the Ford after reading all these stats. We got in the city, you're looking 15 for the Ford, 14 for the Camaro. So your Camaro is roughly the same for city driving as the Ford, but you are getting way better highway mileage. So that's pretty good. Now around the track, this is where things get interesting. They both finished a 2.2 mile lap around the Grattan Raceway in 1 minute 30.2 seconds. The exact same time. So your Shelby had the straightaways, your Camaro had it in the bends. Apparently this Camaro is a beaut in a racetrack or on a racetrack. So for my preference, my style of driving, I would take the Camaro. I prefer handling, I prefer responsiveness in the steering, I prefer comfort. And from everything I've read, everything I've found, Chevy blows the doors off the Shelby with comfort, handling, responsiveness, and braking and stuff. So for me, it's the Camaro, 100%. Even though styling wise, I have to say they're pretty even. I think they're both beautiful cars. I'll throw up a quick picture, then I want some comments, guys. I want to know where you stand. Are you a Ford? Are you a Chevy person? And after seeing these pics and hearing these stats, have you changed your mind? So leave me some comments, guys. I want to hear from you guys. I love the interaction. The videos have been doing great. So like always, till next time, this is FATEDLIME signing off.
Your work is appreciated. Well done. UAV online.
And hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to head on over to my channel. You can check out my previous video there at the icon in the middle, or you can go down to the bottom and head over to our community channel. So till next time, this is FATEDLIME signing off.